What's up? Oh, the Bucs did it. The Bucs are about to run the table. No, on one game, it's only going to aggravate the people that's already there. It's going to. People didn't want Antonio Brown there in the first place. You think Mike Evans is happy about that? You think God wouldn't be about bringing him in? Mike Evans had a breakout year last year. He's not going to have that year this year. They're going to win more games, but he's not going to have the breakout year he had before. True, Evans is hurt, but he's been playing while he was hurt. Now, if he sits out, yeah, okay, you got another receiver. But they got like 3-4 receivers there. You got Miller, you got all these other receivers. Now, Brady is a guy that likes to spread the ball around. You got like 3 tight ends. You got 3 running backs. You have all this talent offensively. You've just let a time bomb in the house. You let a time bomb come right through the front door. Knock on the door, said, tick, tick, tick. Bringing him in is going to be an epic explosion waiting to happen. That time bomb is going to get a ring. You think so? Okay. Let me tell you about crazy people. Crazy people, that train is never late. You think you got it all. Like, he knows the consequences. They crazy. They don't give a damn about consequences. They crazy. Just when you like, man, everything is going real good. We're in first place. We're going to hit the playoffs. Boom! Whoa! You be like, what's going on? I didn't know that was a problem. I'm not playing today. I'm going to start a protest right here on the field. We got to get the coach fired. It's like, we're finna go to the playoffs. We got to practice. No practice. No peace. I'm dyeing my hair orange. It's all going to come down. Brady is not going to get away, is not going to get a ring with him. He's trying it again, as they did in New England. Now, he didn't do anything in New England to get himself removed. All the stuff he did as far as having all this stuff on his head is what had him leave. Now, as far as his natural football ability to be his age, to still be able to make the cuts that he could make, was incredible. But can he just do that now? Just walk on the field and do what he did last year or the year before and get that kind of separation and space? I don't know. A lot of you think this is John Madden football. This is not John Madden football. You don't get those you don't get these type of breaks. The Steelers have won 6 Super Bowls. None with Antonio Brown. Let that sink in. They won a Super Bowl like right before he got there. They've never won another one. They've won divisions. They've been the favorites. They never won another one. They never been. Yeah, well, when you see a time bomb like that, a proven problem, I know what Brady's seeing. He's seeing a brand new shiny car. He's seeing a shiny car that can go 100 miles an hour, that can do all these amazing tricks. But he doesn't know at a certain point that the gears are going to break on that car. And that car is going to get out of control. You don't know when it's going to happen. You don't know how it's going to happen. You just know one thing. It's going to happen. Oh, it's going down. I mean, without a doubt, this is it. Do I think he changed? Changed his jersey? Yeah, I think Antonio Brown has changed his jersey. Do I think the person has changed? Absolutely not. There is no change in Antonio Brown. I think he has effects that will draw out into what is called as CTE. He has not been the same since he got hit in the head by Burbick. When he got knocked out with that helmet-to-helmet hit, it had drastic effect on his personality. He got hit in another game shortly after that, too, and got his bell rung. But it was that first Burbick hit. Ever since then, there's been temperamental problems. Ever since that Burbick hit. He had no criminal records. He had no complaints, no problems off the field, on him, nothing. The moment he took that hit, personality, outbursts, throwing stuff off furniture off of balconies, could have almost hurt somebody. Like, he could have been gone for life. Somebody was just walking under, he's throwing furniture over the balcony. You're right, I'm not confident now. Not with Antonio Brown on the team. You already see Bruce Arians and Tom Brady starting to trust one another. And he's finally starting to listen to Tom and saying, okay, let's try to implement what you like into the system. So you're seeing Tom plays mixed with Bruce plays. What do you think gonna happen when Antonio Brown get out there? Him and Bruce Arians. Do you think this is a Bruce Arians decision? Or did this decision happen because of Tom Brady? This is a Brady decision. Tom is thinking, I haven't had a receiver like this, talent-wise, since Randy Moss. I can't let that go. Randy was so good. He helped a backup from New England go 11-5. The Patriots was 11-5 and didn't make the playoff. 11-5 and could not make the playoffs. I'm taking Moss. T.O. was great, but T.O. didn't change the course of the league. Is he a better? He was better than Rice at a lot of different things. At natural route running, I think Jerry was better. As far as running the route tree, he could do a lot of different things on the field that Jerry could not do. I mean, that Moss just wasn't told to do. It just wouldn't make sense for Moss to do that. You don't send 415 speed down into some cuts and cross the middle. You know, sometimes he could hit the slant and he's so quick. When he catch the ball, gone. He did the most with the most average quarterbacks in the world and made them Pro Bowl candidates. Gave them their career seasons. Antonio Brown is yet to really do that. He's been playing with Ben Roethlisberger his entire career. T.O. has played with, he played with Jeff Garcia. Then he played with Romo, and he played with Donovan McNabb for a season. But Donovan is the one that got him to the Super Bowl. When did T.O. did not look good? T.O. gonna perform. Wherever he goes, he's gonna work hard. He worked hard in Buffalo. When he played for the Bills, he gave it everything he got. He's just a person that's different. They wrote him off to be a problem in the locker room because he clashed about how things was being done right where he was at. You know, he clashed with the coaching system. He did not agree with the coaches, the offensive coordinator. When he got there, he didn't agree with the system that was in place. See, Dallas is like the most glorified bunch of losers I've ever seen. They're still holding on to the fact that they won 5 Super Bowls. We won 5 Super Bowls. That was like, you won 3 in the 90s. You won 2 somewhere in the olden decades with Staubach. You haven't done nothing since like 93, 94, or around that time, right? They haven't done anything. Barry Switzer was the head coach the last time y'all won a Super Bowl with Jimmy's boys. Right now, any other general manager would be fired. For as much talent as the Dallas Cowboys has had on their team, it's probably the most squandered in NFL history. If you look at their roster of talent and the time that the Cowboys have had them and what they've actually done is blown opportunities. Why? Because one, they kept trusting a backup quarterback. You have an inept quarterback in Tony Pick Six Romo, who for 2 years in a row caused the Cowboys to lose. I mean, literally, caused them to lose. No, Bledsoe at that time was done. He was already on his last leg in New England. When Tom Brady took the job, you just don't take the job away from Tom. Tom would have to lose it. And Tom Brady was the guy that they needed to get the job done. I don't think they'd win the Super Bowl with Drew Bledsoe. He would have thrown a turnover. He would have been reckless with the ball. They wouldn't have won that Super Bowl. What Brady was doing as being young was making sure I'm not going to screw the game up. I'm going to move the chains. I'm going to play 10-yard football. When you play 10-yard football, you're keeping the defense of the other team on the field. So you're chilling out that superpower offense of the Rams, who were already beat up because there was no week off before the Super Bowl, thanks to the Atlanta Falcons and Denver Broncos Super Bowl. Oh, yeah, you can hit the like button if you like. Nah, I just took a nap, really. That's all. I do view this as a mistake by Tom Brady. I don't blame anybody for Antonio Brown being a Tampa Bay Buccaneer except for Tom Brady. He is Tom Brady's responsibility. Tom Brady is why he's there. His career is on the line. Antonio Brown's is. Will that sink in? I don't know. This is a guy who said he didn't need to be in the NFL. He's already rich. This man blew $30 million of guaranteed money when it's only like maybe 4 people with guaranteed contracts. Especially at the wide receiver position, to have that kind of guaranteed money, that doesn't exist in the NFL anymore. And this is why they don't like to give out guaranteed money. People have fought so that you can have the opportunity to have these type of, benefits. You're putting your life on the line on every play. You're getting your kneecaps. I've seen former Bears players, like I was hanging out with Marcus Robinson. Marcus Robinson got hand injuries. He's gotten bad knee injuries. He's walking like, see, people don't realize when the game's over, oh, you gonna feel all them hits for the rest of your life. All those injuries. He walked like a old man. I've seen Otis Wilson. I've seen a lot of the old 85 Bears, man. A lot of them, they don't move that well. A lot of these guys didn't take care of their bodies, you know, before the game. They drunk a lot of beer, you know, go play football. It's not a good idea. I mean, like, even basketball players, most of them, their hands are all mangled. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can hit the like button. My Cash App is Carcino. That's how you super chat on this page. Carceno. Yeah, well, I went back to doing my TV shows. I'm gonna start doing TV show reviews. Putting my wrestling videos back up. Thanks, Joseph. Oh, that story continues. You're going to see it on the next TV show video. There's a lot going on. Wonder Woman supposed to be coming out in November. Now I think it's supposed to come out on Thanksgiving. But who knows what's going to happen now. Metcalf is great. He turned out to be wonderful for Seattle. That's why they didn't take the risk with Antonio Brown, because Metcalf is performing so well. It's covering up the spot from the other receivers. My thing is, did Tampa really need? Did they really need Metcalf? I mean, did they really need Antonio Brown? I say no. I don't believe they needed him at all. So for me, it's like, why are we here? And why are we doing this? Makes no sense. Yeah, but let's bring the most explosive locker room guy into the locker room. First day he gets there, Antonio Brown doesn't want to report, and he said the helmet is a little too tight, and they got to make a special helmet for his hair. He doesn't want to cut his hair so that the helmet would fit. If they can't make a special helmet, I'm not playing. And the union should back me up. I need a special helmet. Okay. They worked it out. The helmet situation is over. Antonio Brown will report to camp. Antonio Brown reported to camp and left 10 minutes later. He said he did not feel like running the entire routes that they had, that he was not going to run during the game. He wants to work on the routes that he's going to run during the game. So he clashed with the offensive coordinator. Now he was sent home. I came to play. They sent me home. I will be here in protest. I mean, all you doing is waiting for the explosion. That's it. He's crazy. No fault of his own. He hasn't been the same since the Burbick hit. It's over. The world will see it, though. I don't need to harp on it anymore. Do I hope he do well? Yes, I do. I hope he fits perfectly well and he helps Tom Brady win the Super Bowl. But do I think this lessened the chances of us getting to a Super Bowl? The Bucs? Absolutely. $100%. I am not in favor of this move. I believe this move is terrible. Absolutely terrible for the Buccaneers. That's one thing about you, Christian. You're going to stick and go down with the ship. He is hanging on to those Carolina Panthers. Actually, the Carolina Panthers is not as bad as people written them off to be. They just about 6-7 players away from like being a playoff team. What's up, Robert Finch? Don't forget to donate to the Cash App. Hit the like button. The Cash App is Carcino. And if you're new here, subscribe to the page. Hit that notification bell. This is a very bad move. I am not in favor of it. Christian McCaffrey's hurt. Yeah, but he kind of wasn't really getting off before that happened. They've actually played better since he's been hurt. So chat room, let me know, do you think this is a good move or not? Yes or no? I'm as surprised to see this many yes. This should be a most definite answer on the scenes that I've ever seen. But the majority of you are saying, yes, this is a good move. This is like baffling to me. But okay. Maybe you think this is a video game. And you think this is John Madden 21 or something. Just put him on a team, or fantasy football thing. And you're not looking at the crazy. This dude went through 3. Yeah, he's from Miami. This is all on Tom Brady. This is all on Brady's lap. So, I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. We'll talk later. I'm out.